bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
The second phase of the Bahamas Government Summer Youth Employment Program is set to begin this Monday, July 31st. This time around, high school students will have a chance to gain on-the-job experience. But first, organizers held an orientation to prepare the students for the workforce. High school students from across the island were prepped Thursday morning for the second phase of the Government Summer Youth Employment Program. Member of Parliament for Pine Ridge, Reverend Frederick McAlpine, noting that so far, some 200 students have been a part of the program, and that during this phase, another 515 students will have an opportunity to take part. He is especially proud that the young men are being represented in impressive numbers.
I'm encouraged that approximately 38% of the students placed in this present exercise are males. Young men, I wish to encourage you to pursue excellence through education, inspiration, and dedication. The government is grateful to assist, and I need you to know how fortunate you are to have been selected. Numerous persons applied, but there's only so much that we can do at this time.
The Pine Ridge Member of Parliament also commended organizers and the private sector for their efforts and success thus far. He then encouraged students to take full advantage of this opportunity.
You students would have gone through a screening and interview process so as to help prepare you for the actual job market and placement. I am informed that you will be evaluated at the end of the program and critiqued by the various supervisors in the workplace. 80% of our students will receive employment for this program directly from the private sector. Let me commend the private sector for their initiative in assisting our youths.
Program Coordinator Valerine Pinder also issuing tips for success while on the job.
Maintain an attitude of politeness and respect for yourself, for your colleagues, and for your supervisors, all those who are in authority over you. Take pride in what you do. Do it to the best of your ability. Ask questions if you're not sure what to do. Work full days, arrive early, and leave late if you have to, not the other way around.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Daryl from New Providence asks, I read recently that annual checkups are not helpful if you are healthy. Is this true? Daryl, thanks for an interesting question. There are healthcare theorists and planners who argue that there is not much evidence that an annual exam provides good enough health outcomes to justify the cost. But there are still many good reasons to visit your doctor for an annual checkup. Annual physical exams are a vital part of illness prevention and intervention if necessary. While many persons make sure that their children have routine doctor visits, as adults, too many of us neglect this important key to maintaining good physical health. Doctors can use an annual exam to keep abreast of signs and symptoms that could lead to a serious illness. During an exam, your doctor will ask you about your family history and note your vital signs, including your blood pressure, heart rate, respiration rate, and temperature. They can also note changes in your heart, lungs, eyes, skin, and extremities. As we mature and age, the annual exam can also become a useful screening opportunity for certain cancers, as well as serious conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Avoiding an annual checkup can increase your risk of developing more serious medical conditions in the future. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn is up next with a check on sports.